First up this morning, the morning show wars are heating up even more. Reports are that talks are underway to replace Ann Curry as one of the co-hosts of the Today Show. We have Keach Hagy right here beside me. She's been reporting on this. These reports started leaking out yesterday. Ann Curry did show up for work this morning at the Today Show. She was on Twitter. What do we know about where things stand?
Well, they're in talks, and we don't know exactly what's going to come of them, but it could happen as soon as this week, maybe next week. The talks kind of came out into the open earlier this week, and basically there have been rumors swirling for a long time that it's not really working out between Ann Curry and Matt Lauer on the Today Show. The chemistry is just not right, and a couple months ago, a really cataclysmic thing happened.
Right. In the world of broadcast TV,
right?
Yes. Not an earthquake, not a tsunami, but in broadcast TV.
Exactly, which is that the Today Show, after 16 years of being #1 in the morning, got beaten by Good Morning America. Which
has made a lot of adjustments Good GMA has to its morning lineup. They now have George Stephanopoulos and Robin Roberts, who sort of have a very good chemistry as the lead anchors, have added two other co-anchors there who seem to do quite well. Has just the problem been not so much that Ann Curry doesn't have her followers, because many people like her very much, but is it just the chemistry between she and Matt that seems to be at issue?
I hear that theory over and over again. I mean, a lot of people do say that it's not really her fault. She's an extremely talented journalist. She's gone to war zones and has done a lot of great things, but first of all, she might not be the best fit for this sort of bubbly morning show context, and also that it's just chemistry, like two stars in a romantic comedy, right? They just have to have the chemistry.
At the end of the day, though, I mean, NBC has to keep this cash cow of the Today Show going. Right. I mean, they have this and they have the nightly news, but their primetime lineup hasn't been that stellar. So if they want to get the Today Show short up, someone's got to take the fall if the ratings are going down. It's not going to be Matt Lauer. He just signed another long-term contract. So Ann's the most likely target.
That's true, and also she's in a tough spot. She doesn't have an agent. She's been there a year. They've given her a year since Meredith Vieira stepped down, and she's in a tough position right now, where that's just where the buck might stop.
And this is just how it goes in the TV business and in morning TV. I mean, people get moved around like jigsaw puzzles. That's why, at least at the network level, they get paid a lot of money. Exactly. But she probably will stay with NBC, it looks like. I mean, NBC will have the Olympics. It looks like they want to get this all shored up with their morning show before the Olympics come on, but there probably will be a place for Ann. Can you talk about those two issues?
Sure. I mean, the Olympics, of course, is a great thing for NBC, and a lot of people have said, NBC is eager to get someone new in before the Olympics so they can use that great platform to introduce this new person. And, the other issue with Ann.
Right, in terms of her staying on, she would probably have a foreign correspondent role, perhaps?
Well, that's what she used to do. And she has hired Bob Barnett, who's a very well-connected media lawyer, to talk about maybe moving her to more of a foreign correspondent role. None of that stuff is for sure yet, so we don't really know, but that would be a logical fit considering her past.
Right. In the CBS morning show, they obviously did some big shakeups to their lineup, and they have a whole new show, a whole new set. I personally like it, but how have they been doing in the ratings?
Not great. Yeah. They're still a distant third, but it's only been about 6 months or so. So some people have said that the reason ABC is doing so well competing with NBC is that they're stealing from CBS. So I don't know. We don't know exactly how those viewers are going, but it's too soon to tell about CBS.
We'll continue to follow your reporting, Keach Hagy, on this with Ann Curry, and find out what's going to happen with her and the Today Show lineup. Thanks for being with us this morning.